Hi, friends. Welcome to this quiet, slow evening, watching the sunset, doing some yoga. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to get started in a child's pose. So, when you're ready, go ahead and make your way down to your mat, to your floor, wherever you are. Spread your knees out wide, draw your big toes to touch. Let your chest fall down towards earth, and then reach your arms out long in front of you. Your forehead can rest down on earth. Maybe you just rock side to side, feeling grounded, checking in with yourself, checking in with your breath. Just arrive right here in this moment, tuning in. Continue to press your hips back and lengthen through your spine by reaching your arms as far forward as you can. Start to check in with your breath, being more intentional with your inhales and exhales. You can also breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to check in with yourself here, arriving here on your mats, quieting down for the evening, and simply tuning in. When you're ready, crawl your hands over to the right. So keep your arms out long in front of you and just crawl them over to the right. And then crawl them over to the left. You can even turn your head with your arms to get an even better little side stretch. Slowly walk your hands back to center. When you're ready, rise up to a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Maybe give yourself a moment to do a little wrist roll or an ankle roll. It might feel nice after a long day. Begin to arch your back, lift your chin, cow pose. And then press the earth away, arch your back into cat pose. So you're going to move through this here. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. So you want to use your breath to rise up, lift up, drop your belly. And then also use your breath to push the earth away, lift your spine up, squeeze your belly in. Take a moment. You might even want to bend or straighten in other ways, whatever feels good here to wake up your spine. Once you find a nice neutral spot, settle in right here. And inhale, lift your right arm high. Exhale, take a couple arm circles. Just opening up through the shoulder, releasing any tension from your day. Maybe you go one way, then the other. Once you're ready, another deep breath in, reach your arm up. And then exhale, thread the needle. So bring your right arm below your chest and reach over to the left. And keep your left arm up, holding yourself up, or reach your arm in front of you. Try to press your hips back, keeping them parallel. Another round of breath here. And slowly press back up. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, plant your arm down. We're going to switch it out. So inhale, lift your left arm high. Start to give those same circles to the other side, opening up through the other side of your body. And inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Same thing, other side. Just breathe, press your hips back. Enjoy this stretch. One more round of breath. And slowly start to rise back up. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, plant your hand down. Start to tuck your toes under. Inhale, start to lift your hips up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your shoulders down towards your thighs. Maybe walk your dog out, bend into each knee. And then actively press through the L's of your hands to help create a long line from your palms all the way to your tailbone. Continue to breathe and actively press your heels down towards earth. Inhale, gaze forward at your hands. Exhale, walk your toes up towards your hands and create a little bit more space between your feet, maybe hip-width distance or wider. Reach for opposite elbows. Just find a gentle sway here in ragdoll pose. Enjoy that release of space in your lower back. Shake your head yes and shake your head no to release your neck. And about one more round of breath here. And take a deep breath in. Then exhale, release your hands down to earth. Slowly walk your feet in so that your toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on your shins or thighs and create a nice long flat spine. Continue to breathe. Reach tall out of the crown of your head. Breath in. And exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands down on earth. Step your feet back, plank pose. Push the earth away. Pull your belly in. Inhale, crunch your right knee in towards your belly. Exhale, step back. Inhale, crunch your left knee towards your belly. Exhale, step back. 2 more times on both sides. Keep going. Actively pull your belly in towards your spine. And once you're back in plank pose, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Plant your hands right underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest. Just breathe. Shine your heart forward. See if you can align your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Really embrace this stretch. Just breathe. One more breath in. And then tuck your toes under and press up and back into a downward facing dog. However you get there is fine. We'll meet there. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, take your time, nice, slow and controlled. Step your right leg between your 2 hands. Find a runner's lunge. And then lower your back knee down to earth. Rise up for crescent B. Lift your arms up. Keep your hips aligned. So try not to let your right hip sneak too far forward. You can gaze up for an added challenge, or you're also welcome to plant your hands down on your thighs to help lift your belly up away from your thigh. Just breathe. Imagine your heart opening, creating more space for yourself. One more breath in. Then exhale, plant your left hand down on earth and your right hand on your right knee. Take a deep breath in as you gently press your right knee out. Gentle force here. Send your breath to your hip as you feel a slight opening. Slowly come back to your runner's lunge and press back into half splits. Sink your hips back. And then imagine you're dragging your right heel against earth. Keep your hips level. Breathe through the stretch on the backside of your leg. If it's in your practice, you're welcome to find a full split here. And if it's not in your practice, you can move between half splits and a forward stretch in crescent V. Just breathing and experiencing stretching through both sides of our right leg segment. If you are in full splits, just breathe. Slowly make your way back to a runner's lunge. Lift your back knee off earth. Inhale, 3-leg dog, right side. Maybe you take a little hip circle here if that feels right, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, 3-leg dog, left side. Plant your left leg between your two hands. We'll do it all on the other side. Lower down to your back knee, lift your arms up, just breathe. Actively press your right hip forward. Send your breath to your front side body. Option to keep your arms up or plant your hands on the top of your thigh. Use your breath. Embrace right here. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, plant your right hand down on earth and use your left hand to gently press your left knee out. Breathe through the stretch you feel in your left hip. Slowly come back to center. And then send your hips back for half splits. Take at least 2 breaths here. My friends that may find a full split, feel free. Otherwise, enjoy this stretch right here or going back and forth between half splits and crescent V. You're also welcome to find a nice side stretch. You can do this in half or full splits or crescent V by reaching your right hand over to the left, just breathing space in your right side body and evening it out on the left. Slowly make your way back to a runner's lunge. Inhale, 3-leg dog, left side. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, slowly shift forward into plank pose and lower all the way down to your belly. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. We'll be here for a moment. Maybe you gaze right and then gaze left to even out your neck. When you're ready, press up and back to sitting on your knees. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Come back to this present moment, reconnect with your breath. Option to plant one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Take focused, intentional breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Your next breath in. Exhale, send your body forward, find embryo pose. Let your chest lay down on your thighs, let your forehead rest on earth, and then reach your hands towards your feet and just let your arms rest there for a moment. Feel grounded. You can stay right here or slowly start to make your hands towards your heels and cup your heels so that your thumbs are on the outside and drag your forehead as close to your knees as you can get it. Inhale, start to lift your tailbone up to the sky. Keep a hold of your heels. Exhale, there you are, rabbit pose. You should feel some space opening up between your shoulder blades. Continue to breathe. This should feel refreshing. Find one more breath in. And then exhale, sink your hips down towards earth, release your palms, and then shimmy your legs out long in front of you by shifting over one side or the other. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your hands towards your feet. Surrender your chest down towards your thighs. Release all tension in your neck, fully surrendering right here. You can always bend your knees a little bit more than you think to really embrace that back stretch. Breathe here. One more deep breath in, then exhale, completely let go. You're also welcome to find a little side stretch here. You can do this by reaching your right hand to your left foot, taking a full round of breath, and then switching it out, reaching your left hand to your right foot. finding a little side stretch. Breath in and out. Slowly lift your chest, and then draw your feet in towards you. Find a little butterfly pose. Maybe you flap your butterfly wings, or maybe you surrender forward, whatever feels best to you. When you're ready, shimmy your way down onto your back, onto your spine, and lift your legs up to the sky. Find legs up the wall. This is so great to get that blood flow from our legs that we've been walking on all day down into our body. And if it's in your practice, you can find a shoulder stand. Go ahead and lift your hips up. You can use your hands to support your low spine. Activate your core. And when you're ready, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. This might look different for everyone. Feel free to take a detour if something is calling to you. As we make our way down to earth, create a cactus with your arms or a goalpost. And then stack your hips, draw your right leg up over to the left side of your body for a supine twist. For an added challenge, gaze right. Just breathe, no force. Slowly bring your knees back into center. Find your hip stack and trade it out. Other side. One more round of breath. And slowly draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself the tightest hug. Curling up tight, draw your foreheads to your knees. Deep breath in, squeeze everything in. Then exhale, release your body down to earth. Nothing left to do, nothing left to see. Shavasana, you can find a comfortable position with your legs, maybe bent, maybe in butterfly, maybe straight out long. You could plant one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, or let your palms fall to your sides. Simply arrive right here. You have given yourself the space, the time. I'll guide you out in a moment. Only if you're ready, roll to one side or the other for fetal position. Use your bicep as a pillow and fold your knees in. Our right side tends to be more energizing and our left side more grounding. Just notice which way you naturally rolled. Take a moment to just tell yourself something kind, something loving, or maybe just let something go. When you're ready, we'll just meet in an easy seat. You're also welcome to stay in your Shavasana and enjoy your evening. Once you arrive to an easy seat, we're going to end with one final breath. So go ahead and deflate. Inhale, breathe in everything, filling up every corner of your chest, heart, belly. And sip in an even extra little bit right on top. Audible breath out. Let everything go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope this helped you relax and stay grounded, brought you to the present moment, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.